What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So we're gonna be checking out when WWE insult other companies and wrestlers. Now WWE is they're not above being petty. We know AEW has sent some shots at WWE. Hell, I know TNA has sent some shots at WWE, but WWE also sends shots at other companies. You may not hear about it too much, or they may not like outwardly say it, but there's some promo segments where they've kind of alluded to other companies or took shots at other companies. That's just part of the game. It's just part of wrestling competition. You know, the only time it becomes cringe is when that certain company always does it to try to prove a point. So, but before we get into the video, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. So I finally got a chance to try HelloFresh, and I must say, y'all, it's easily the best meal kit delivery out there. No question about it. The first thing I like about HelloFresh is the packaging. They deliver the package to your door with everything that you would need that you've ordered already. It's nice, neatly contained. Another cool thing about HelloFresh is the first carbon neutral meal kit company, and nearly all packaging is recyclable. Now for me, I decided to cook up the white cheddar Wonder Burgers. Yes, I'm not the best cook, as you can see, but the instructions are fairly simple. It doesn't really take much. You read the instructions, they give you a card, read what you need to do. I'm a big burger guy, and I definitely wanted to try their burgers and see how it would taste or whatnot. And as you can see right there, man, that burger, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was tasting real good. I had to get 2 of them. So what I need y'all to do is go to HelloFresh.com, use the promo code Kickin with Ross for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. That's HelloFresh.com. Use the promo code Kickin with Ross 16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is HelloFresh has definitely helped me out, saved me some time in the kitchen, saved me some money as well, and now I have my meal kit that I'm able to eat clean and also eat what I want to eat as well without having to worry about spending extra money. So shout out to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and let's get right back into the reaction. All right, let's check this out.
You dig it, sucker.
Oh, the quality of this.
I purchased ECW from Paul Heyman quite a long time ago. Thank you. Thank you. I welcome that reminder.
Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper claim to be the icon. Shawn Michaels is the icon that can still go. Bret Hart would claim to be the icon if he wasn't too busy crying about being screwed by the WWF.
He's just a bad idea, like the XFL.
Here's the thing, Bret and HBK, Shawn Michaels, that wasn't fake beef. They legit had beef with each other. They just always had beef with each other in the back. So yeah, they definitely would take shots at each other anytime they had a chance.
The question is not whether
Classic
ECW
promo segment.
should exist. My question
Classic
is
promo
whether ECW
segment.
does exist. A bunch of thugs and a bunch of has-beens that couldn't catch on with any legitimate wrestling organization.
So if you guys could keep that up for about 2 minutes and 15 seconds, you'd last 1 second longer than Punk did.
Oh my God. WWE at that time, anytime Punk failed at something and they had the crowd doing the CM Punk chants, you knew they were going to take their opportunity to kind of rub it in his face.
People on other shows saying your name just to get a cheap reaction.
That was their response to CM Punk calling The Miz, or calling MJF a less famous version of The Miz. That was right after that happened.
For your next dance competition, while you leave your partners high and dry to get fired.
Oh.
AJ Styles.
This was a good one too.
Such a small man, you got a really big mouth. You were content being a big fish in a little pond.
I think WCW stinks.
Talking about
I think
TNA.
the NWO stinks. I think ECW is embarrassing.
To a Hell in a Cell match with Edge.
Wait, hold on, bro. Jim Cornette, dog. He just didn't care. We gotta run that. He went through damn near all the companies.
W stinks. I think the
Hold on.
In a big fish in a little pond.
I think WCW stinks. I think the NWO stinks. I think ECW is embarrassing.
To a Hell in a Cell match with Edge.
If you don't believe me, you can just ask the guys that I've been in the cell with. Oh, that's right. 2 out of 3 of them aren't here anymore.
Oh, bro. This is true.
Reason, you know.
A couple of months ago, you were down south beating some jabroni named Juventud.
About 10 years ago, Bob here was in the main event of WrestleMania. You wanted to be a big superstar in the MMA, and how'd that work out, huh? You made a real big impact.
Eric Bischoff, the boss of WCW, not the NWO. Look at the credits on their pay-per-view if you can get one for free. The idiot's name is on. He works for Ted Turner.
Bro, Jim Cornette is still the same as what he was many years ago. He don't care, bro. He gonna say how he feels.
And he throws a billionaire's money around just like water so that he can have guys that he likes to hang out with.
Come on out here, Daniel.
CM Punk chance.
These people want you to quit, just like CM Punk did.
Oh.
Last week, anything about shut up.
Bro, Vince buying ECW, bro, he butchered that. He did not give a fuck about ECW. You can tell just by the show, the brand they added, that he didn't give a fuck, bro. And that promo segment, that's how he feels.
Anything about the original ECW sucks.
You could ask me anything. You could have asked me about AEW.
Hey, Sammy, hey, so AJ was...
That was wild that he actually even put that out there. That he actually even said anything about the other company.
down in Florida getting a tan with Dixie Carter
Oh.
while I was here.
CM Punk chance.
It's for damn sure that CM Punk ain't gonna interrupt me.
Hey, I'm gonna do the 6-sided ring. And internally, that was a nightmare battle.
I hated it.
Wow. What did he say? He said he hated the 6-sided ring? Wow, hold on.
Do the 6-sided ring.
That CM Punk ain't gonna interrupt me.
Hey, I want to do the 6-sided ring. And internally, that was a nightmare battle.
I hated it.
Wow. Did y'all like how TNA had their ring structure? Did you prefer the classic 4-sided ring, or did you like the 6-sided ring? Let me know down below if y'all like how they structured their rings in TNA at the time.
WWE 6 years ago, you and your little friends, you tried to tear down what I was building here. You don't get to take a sledgehammer to the throne and then come back and try to take that throne from me.
Bro, I can't wait for him to come back. I know we've seen Seth Rollins and Cody, have their feud, and Seth Rollins has been the losing end on that feud. But I would like for him to get that one little rub in. It'll probably happen at the Royal Rumble match, and I can see Cody Rhodes being the one to eliminate Seth Rollins. So.
Seth Rollins, you ran Dean Ambrose out of WWE. I may even blow you a kiss goodbye.
Eric Bischoff is a guy
That was a good promo
who's a big
segment, too.
fan of hanging around studly guys with long hair and beards that smoke cigars and ride Harleys so that some of that can rub off on his little pansy-ass frame.
I'm wondering how long you can go with this thing.
Bret Hart is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, but if he'd have been screwed as many times as he claims, he'd have struck oil by now. And Randy Savage is a legend, but let's face it, how many records did Frank Sinatra sell last year?
This is going to be nothing more than a fight. And the Rhino is fired up. And, the WWF and European champion Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah, they're big time now. They're tough. A man gets hit. A can of spray paint. Never seen that done before. Lordy, how revolutionary
Wow.
is DX going to be? Oh, look at him. He's up. Man hard. Shawn Michaels, he's got a big smile on his face. They haven't even taken those suckers out of his mouth. Look at that.
But you can see me. Oh, you're Cena fan. I bet you watch TNA, don't you?
I said, I bet you watch TNA, don't you?
You're going to have to be louder. Are you chanting Cena sucks?
My tag team
No.
division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring.
That was so fucking. The fact that they did that, bro. And he was in TNA. That's the crazy thing, bro. That was so wild. Perk Angle at the time was in TNA for a bit. From what a lot of you guys are saying, I've seen some of the highlights that from a lot of you guys are saying Perk Angle was some of the best Kurt Angle matches that he had put on in his career. So I may have to check out some of his matches he had in TNA because he was doing some wild shit. Hold on, we gotta go back to that again because I just like the crowd reaction and his seriousness.
My tag team division is full, but I hear that TNA is hiring.
Oh my God, that was a nice one.
I tried to get him here. I'm sorry. He didn't want to show up. And talking about a change that he's too afraid to make himself.
And if you make me walk tonight, then I will walk on someone else's television show and keep doing this, brother.
Oh.
Can that person be? I don't believe he's in the tournament.
TNA is better than WWE.
Fucking Shane became the best in the world. Oh, that was so fucking stupid. That tournament was stupid, and him winning was dumb.
Well, then why are you calling our show retard? TNA show, if they have one, which I doubt. I think it airs Sunday night at 4 a.m. in Japan.
TNA, they just signed Sting. How do you think WWE and Vince McMahon feels about that?
I don't think Vince McMahon cares.
Facts.
It's the boss.
He called him the R word. I can't even say it. ECW, man.
Bischoff, it's not Paul Heyman with his tail between his legs going to a WCW pay-per-view. You are in our house, bitch.
When are you gonna buy that three-letter company that's based in Nashville, Tennessee? Please save the business from Dixie Carter.
I don't know they're for sale. Maybe.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. I got a job now, guys, to be honest, and I'm an executive. And don't say Vince McMahon. He will authorize me to give all of you jobs, and he will then fire you.
Can't fire me.
He will buy that pissant company just to fire you again.
And this is one of the reasons why I don't even now, I don't see CM. He could, but I know he had issues with Triple H. I know he definitely did not like Triple H. It may be, times heal all wounds, but he's never really been a fan of Triple H. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see CM Punk ever coming back. I can't. Could it maybe happen? Maybe if they're able to, mend bridges, because, Triple H is different from when he was back when CM Punk was competing. He's just a different guy, obviously. So maybe things would have changed, but I don't know. I just think the damage was so bad, and they stayed making jabs at him. And of course, CM Punk would say things to defend himself, and he make jabs at WWE. But yeah, I don't see it happen. But you never know. You never know.
Thank you.
Caval, please step forward.
All right, behind every great man is a great, great woman. Husky's breaking molds and breaking all labels, but what he breaks best are called buffet tables.
Oh, damn. Non-stop action.
Who do you think is going to win your match with the Huckster?
Wait, brother. It's in my contract with Billionaire Kid that I never lose.
Wow. Wow. Hold on, we got to run that back because of how funny that was.
Win your match with the Huckster?
Wait, brother. It's in my contract with Millionaire Kid that I never lose. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? That was part of his fucking contract. For him to damn near never fucking lose, bro. Oh man, dog. This was a cool video. I like this. This was definitely dope just to see some of these older clips go back down memory lane. And yeah, man, WWE has their fair share of sending jabs at AEW, sending jabs at TNA, sending jabs at WCW. Definitely fucking downplaying ECW. Like WWE's been, they like to, at the time period, and you can say maybe they still do it a little bit, but they, in the past, they always like to brag that, you know, this is where the real wrestling at. Everywhere else is it don't matter. This is where the big boys play. You know what I'm saying? And they are the biggest wrestling company in the world. There's no doubt about that. But I do think with Triple H in charge, he sees the importance of the independent scenes. He sees the importance in other companies. And you never know. You never know. Maybe in a few years' time, we could see an AEW and a WWE joint pay-per-view. That, to me, I think that would be awesome. It doesn't have to be an all-the-time thing. I think AEW and WWE coming together for just one joint pay-per-view, I think that would be cool. I think that would be fucking cool. Me personally. So comment down below, let me know. Do you guys think y'all would want to see that? For like one pay-per-view, they come together. AEW versus WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like SmackDown versus Raw. AEW versus WWE. They could come up with some type of cool name, and they have like one pay-per-view. It may happen like every year or every 2 years or whatever. You know, you can set it up like that. But just a one-off, just to see if they would ever do it. Would you guys be interested in that? But I appreciate all the love and support on the channel. Road to 90K. Appreciate y'all kicking with me. See you on the next one. Peace.